Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. Today, we are going to learn how to write a visa application letter. What is a visa application letter? A visa application letter is a formal written request, submitted by an individual to an embassy or consulate, applying for a visa to enter a specific country. This letter usually accompanies the formal visa application form and other required documents. It outlines the purpose of the visit, such as tourism, business, education, or family visit, the intended duration of stay, and sometimes, details about accommodation and financial provisions for the trip. The letter may also explain the applicant's ties to their home country, and their intention to return after the visit. The primary purpose of the visa application letter is to support the visa application, by providing additional context and assurance to the consular officials regarding the applicant's travel plans and reliability. Here, Writing Practices will show you how to write a visa application letter step by step. Check this out. First of all, you need to write your full name. Under it, write your home address. Here, you need to include the number, street name, city, state, and zip code. Sure, you can also add your contact information like phone number and email address. After that, you can write the date of the letter. Here, you can use the format of month, date, and year. For the next, write the information about the recipient. You can simply direct it to the embassy, since you have no idea about the recipient. In this case, the letter is directed to the Consulate General of the United States. And you must specify the office address to ensure it reaches the appropriate entity for visa processing. And therefore, write the full address by mentioning the number, street name, city, state, and zip code. After completing the sender and recipient information, now you can write the subject of the letter. You can simply write, visa application for, and write the event you want to attend. In this case is for business conference. After writing the subject, now you can open the letter with a formal salutation. You can simply write, Dear Consular Officer. In the first paragraph, this is for introduction and visa request. It means, you need to express your well wishes. It is recommended to starting on a positive note. And you may write something like, I hope this letter finds you well. After that, state your purpose. For example, the writer here wants to apply for a B1 business visa. Yes, specifying the visa category relevant to your travel purpose is a must. Here is the example how you write it. I am writing to formally submit my application for a B1 business visa to facilitate my travel to the United States. And then, you need to mention your intended travel dates. You should be providing a clear time frame for her visit. Mention the starting and ending date by writing the month, date, and year. Here is the example. My intended dates of travel are from December 15, 2024, to December 30, 2024. In the second paragraph, now you have to write all visit details. In this section, you must outline the specific reason for travel. You should be emphasizing the business nature of your trip. And therefore, list your accommodation plans, indicating preparedness. Mentions also your financial support documents, demonstrating your ability to fund the trip. And note the inclusion of a travel itinerary. You should be providing a detailed plan for your stay. And here is how you write it. Details about my visit. Purpose of travel. Business conference attendance. Accommodation. Hilton Hotel, Cityville. Financial support. Bank statements, sponsor letter from my employer. Travel itinerary. Attached. Sure, you can make the list with bullet points. They will be easier to notice by the recipient. In the third paragraph, this is where you write enclosures. Yes, list all documents attached to support your visa application. The list here with show thoroughness in preparing your application. Remember, you need to convince the recipient to approve your request. Therefore, you must now skip any paragraph in this video. The list here includes personal identification, travel plans, financial proof, employer support, and the official conference invitation. The list here collectively aim to strengthen your application. And here is the example how you write it. Enclosed with this letter are all the required documents for the visa application process, including passport, passport size photographs, visa application form, flight itinerary, hotel reservation confirmation, proof of financial means, sponsor letter from my employer, business conference invitation letter. Yes, once again, you need to make them in bullet points for easier notice. In the fourth paragraph, this is where you write about compliance assurance. It means, you need to assert your understanding and commitment to following U.S. visa regulations. The goal is to underscore your reliability as an applicant. If you have no idea what to write in this section, you may simply copy this. I understand the importance of complying with all visa regulations, and assure you that I will abide by the laws of the United States. Not only that, but you also need to assure your intention to return to your home country after your visit. The goal is to address any concerns about overstaying. Of course, this is important to include. And here is how you write it. I am committed to returning to my home country before the expiration of the authorized stay. In the fifth paragraph, now you need to talk about request for processing. You should request prompt review of your application. It will be indicating the importance of timely processing for your travel plans. For example, you may write something like, I kindly request your prompt attention to my application and appreciate your consideration. Still in the same paragraph, you need to offer to provide any further information. Offer also to comply with additional requirements. This will show your cooperation with the visa process. And they would love to read it. Here is how you write it. If there are any additional forms or documents required, or if an interview is necessary, please inform me. And I will promptly provide the necessary information. In the last paragraph, this is for closing appreciation. Of course, you need to thank the consular officer for considering your application. Therefore, you need to express gratitude and respect. For example is, thank you for considering my application. And then, look forward to attending the conference or the event. It will be reflecting your motivation for the visit. And here is how the writer shows it. I look forward to the opportunity to attend the business conference in the United States. And finally, you can close the letter with sincerely. Add your signature, and write your full name under it. Don't forget to include your contact information as well, like phone number and email address. So, that's how you write a visa application letter step by step. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.